Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be touring two luxury properties in Silver Spring, Maryland, specifically the Woodmoor neighborhood. Now this neighborhood is super quiet. Obviously I'm in the middle of the street actually, just to kind of demonstrate how quiet this neighborhood is and how little traffic there is throughout the day. But this entire Woodmoor neighborhood is close to shops, centers. You have downtown Silver Spring, minutes, under 10-minute drive. You have White Oak, and under a 10-minute drive. And then you have major commuter routes in 29 and 200 that are really a short distance away. So this is one of the most prime locations in the entire DC metro area. And really, it was also voted, Silver Spring was also voted by Forbes as the #1 place to raise a family. So it's cold. I have my jacket on. It's a beautiful time though to be touring these properties because they both just came on the market. And let's check them out. So we are going to start on the outside of this property. This is property #1. This is a brand new development in the Woodmoor neighborhood of Silver Spring. And when I tell you it's probably, in my opinion, the best piece of property in all of Silver Spring, or it's arguably the best. There's going to be a lot of different examples, but I think for the price point that it's at, currently listed at 1.4 million, I actually think it's worth the money. Now, at 1.4 million, if you are putting 5% down payment, your payment should be around $10,000 a month, but you got to look at what you're getting. Now, when you walk in, you're really greeted by this open concept living dining room area, and look at these vaulted ceilings with the skylights. The previous developer lived here, was a contractor as well, and completely decided to redevelop this once their family, now that their family's moved out, they are selling it. As you can see, this is beautiful. Now, a couple luxury features that they did with this property was this stone flooring here is all imported, but this area and any stone area that you see throughout the home with these floorings are all heated floors. So you don't have that same issues that you have with normally tile flooring where it's cold during the wintertime. These floors are actually warm. This is a beautiful area. So you don't actually have a lot of custom homes like this. And let's start our tour from here. Right now, you have this office area, which feels like it's about 70 square feet. You do have a full closet here, so this is legally a bedroom, but most people are likely gonna use it as likely an office area. So as we come up the floating stairs, I love the LED lights. As you come up here, I think this is gonna be perfect at nighttime, but gosh, look at this. You have vaulted ceilings in every room. And these developers really did a lot of personal touches, a lot of unique touches that I like. The first and foremost, right here in the bathroom, see the LED lights in the nook there? You really don't see that in properties. That is not a standard feature. I like the lofted space here. It really gives you a sense of how large this home is. And as always, you have the upstairs washer dryer double stack here, front loaded. The undermount sink in here. This is perfect. This is the perfect laundry room. Now, I wonder if you guys could leave in the comments, do you guys prefer front loaded or top loaded as far as your washers and dryers go? But over here, we have another bedroom. All of these bedrooms are immaculate. I just think that you don't see architecture like this in Silver Spring much at all. And again, any place where you see this tile/stone flooring here, this is all heated. So when we're talking about luxury to me isn't just the finishes, it's the details behind them. And these guys did not spare any details. I love the color patterns. I like that they took very strategic places to add pops of color, like the hardwood floors here. Again, more vaulted ceilings, huge windows. And as you can see in here, you do have shade. Another little side feature here is actually the closet spaces and how they have laid them out in particular. This is exactly what you would want to see out of a home in this caliber. But let's go over to the master bedroom. Now, this space right here, I think it is the perfect use of space. It's the corner. You have these high windows. These windows have to be at least 7-8 feet up. And the ceiling maybe is what, 15, 20? And this is a perfect use of space. So now we'll go ahead and check out the master bathroom. And like the use of the accent wall, soak in tub, again, heated floors, again, more LED lights in the nook, which you really do not see. Like the shower handle, shower head, and I'll get you guys a look at these skylights. This is really the perfect place to unwind after a long, hard day at work or just when you need a moment. So we're gonna head down to the basement. The basement is where I personally think that they added a little, you can tell kind of the contractor style. And I would love for you guys, again, comment on your favorite features about this home. The basement, you have the epoxy flooring down here, which again, I think that was a designer choice here. This is where I think they put their personal touch on it. You really almost never see an epoxy flooring in the DMV. Now, over here is the garage. They have a ton of stuff in the garage. So you would pull your car into the garage, you park it there, and then enter through the basement. And it is a one-car garage. So the basement is where I think they made it a fun space, but it's still very open and customizable. So if you wanted to change this space up, it's very, very, very easy to do. I mean, you could go right over top here with these epoxy flooring, put down different flooring, paint in different colors. You could paint these bars here a different color. You have all the customizing option down here if it's not necessarily to your liking, but also I think it's very functional as is. If I have kids, this is gonna be their playroom. And you have tons of space upstairs, or this could be your man cave or a woman cave. Let me not be gender exclusive here. This is whichever your preference. This would be a perfect kind of getaway with some lounging chairs, mounted TVs, everything that you kind of need. But all in all, this is the home. And I think it's a perfect representation of luxury with how it should be represented. You know, when you think of luxury, you should be thinking of custom quality materials, and an awesome location. So when you're looking at an area like this, Woodmoor, where it's an amazing community, you have a shopping center literally within a 2-minute drive, walking distance down there. And then on top of that, have access to almost every major metropolitan location within a 20-minute radius. I mean, you're talking about one of the best locations in all of the DMV. This is where you want to be. As always, this is Baptiste, licensed realtor in DC, Maryland, Virginia. So let's check out property number 2 after this. And let me know what you guys think. Now, we're gonna do a full walkthrough of this particular home right here. This property is located in Silver Spring, listed currently for $1.2 million. And it's located in one of my favorite neighborhoods of Woodmoor. You have a completely renovated property here, top to bottom, and it really looks like they didn't spare any expenses. They saved the flooring on the main level here and potentially may have kept the layout the same, but it's tough to tell with some of these homes and the age in which they were built, how much of this stuff is original and how much of it was put later on in. But this gives you the feel of the original colonial style layout of this property. So right here, you have the kitchen. I actually love that gold strip here to try to tie in the gold accents in this kitchen area. And with the black stainless steel appliances, I think they did an amazing job. But you guys, as always, leave comments in the comment section and let me know how you feel. Now, this is your formal dining area. And what you see a lot with colonial homes is that they do have a formal dining area. Now, we're gonna go upstairs and I really wanna showcase the size of the bedroom, because far too often when I'm walking through a property with buyers, you get a response that, oh, the bedrooms aren't big enough. Well, right here you see bedroom number 1. And as you can see, really good sizes here. Let's just tap into the closet. Yep, walk-in closet. You have nice little lighting in there as well. And I like the doors that they did here. Now, bedroom number 2, right in here. And these are really good sized bedrooms. You don't see this particularly too often. Again, another walk-in closet with lighting. Now, here's your hallway bath, and I do like this bath here. This is a really good, solid layout. I like the nice modern mirror. And one of my favorite aesthetics that I didn't know that I was gonna like so much was this curved window. And you don't see that so often. And it gives you that real vintage feel about the home. And most of these homes were built in the 40s, but this home in particular is an absolute gem. And I like the renovations that they did. Again, curved windows over here. Now these actually do look original, so that is maybe one area that could still be updated, but outside of that, I mean, this is a really good bedroom size. And despite the vents being in the ceiling, it is almost maybe what, 35 degrees outside right now, and it's warm in here. I love it. I love it. But this primary suite here, man, this is exactly what you want to see. You have this huge walk-in closet. It's a really good size walk-in closet. I think you could do a lot more with the spacing in terms of building out some additional shelving right over in here, but all in all, good space. But this primary suite is, you could easily fit a king-size bed right there. Or you could have it on this back wall here, but I think that putting it there would give you enough space to have maybe a TV up on this wall over here, doing an accent wall or a feature wall there. And where you could also add in additional, I would think you could add additional shelving or space for storage is right here in this nook, in this space there. But this master bathroom, wow. The vaulted ceilings, this freestanding soak-in tub, and that shower right there with that tall nook, the double vanity. These vanities right here, having a double vanity is gonna keep you in your relationship longer. Trust me, this is not professional advice, this is personal advice. But right here, nice throne. But that is your primary suite. Now let's go check out the basement. I think this is where the basement has a lot of value to me personally because you have really, really good and functional space. Right now, you're seeing the style currently of the 2020s, or this midway point of the 2020s is definitely the blonde floors with black accents. Gold is back in right now, so now here's another fireplace, and that is your walkout right over there. I think that gives you a lot of space and have you a really, really nice entertaining area. Obviously, you have a foosball table right here, and this is actually the laundry room. Now, I think that there's a little bit of customization I would do with this space. I would probably have a sliding door right across this area here so it looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, but that's, again, small details, small cosmetic change. And right through here, you have kind of like this Jack and Jill style bathroom. You have throne room area. I love the tile work here. I'm a big stickler for tile work and it being level in perfect condition. I think they did a good job here. Love the flooring. I actually went with this in my personal bathroom, a very similar style flooring, and huge mirror, nice lighting, and then an exit out to here. So we're gonna use this exit and head over to the additional space that you might've seen in the exterior. But this right here is a perfect entertaining space or office space. I could use this all day long to have, maybe you could put a pool table in here. You could have this as a workout space. You have really good ceiling height. I wanna say that we're probably at maybe about 7 feet, probably about the 84-inch requirement that you would need for a rentable space. So what I would personally do down here as well, if you wanted to have additional income for Airbnb, you could add a kitchenette somewhere down here because you have your walk-in space right over there. And then you have additional space here. So you have a lot of room to add value and do some magical things. But let me know what you think. Is this a place you could see yourself living? So if you've stuck around to this point in the video, that means you've actually received a lot of value here. So go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you want to get in contact or learn more about Maryland, DC, or Virginia real estate, reach out to me. Use my calendar link or reach out to me via my contact info below. How about that?